Sakya tradition is actually founded by the Kern lineage. And the Kern lineage were originally believed to be the direct descendants of the celestial beings. And they were settled in the high mountains of Tibet. And then during the Guru Pema Sambhava and Chandarakshita, when they brought the Buddha Dharma, then they were also involved in Buddhist teachings. And one of the first Kern Nagendra Rakshita became a fully ordained bhikshu from the Chandarakshita. And in fact, he was one of the first Tibetan to receive the full-fledged Buddhist bhikshu ordination. And then he and his younger brother both received many teachings from Guru Pema Sambhava. And so on the earlier Kerns were all Nyingmapas. And then after many generations, during the Kern Kunchok Gyalpo's time, that they felt the time has come now to start a separate school. So the Sakya order was then established. The first monastery was built in the year 1073. Although from the old tradition also we still carry on like Vajrakilaya teachings, but the main teaching is then from the new traditions. And the great Lama Sakyapa actually possessed innumerable teachings, but the most important teaching is the Lamde teachings, which are from the Mahasiddha Virupa, originated from the Mahasiddha Virupa and then coming there down. And generally, Sakyapas are considered as lineage holders of the four great Tibetan translators. In the old Tibet, of course, materially it's a very, very poor and backward country. But spiritually and culturally it's very rich because though the Buddhism came from India and went to many different countries, but it is in Tibet where we have all the traditions like Hinayana, Mahayana, Vajrayana, as well as all the different sciences like logic, Sanskrit, poetry, etc. And so due to the power of these blessings, the people are generally very happy and relaxed and caring for those who are suffering ones and who wish to live everything in complete peace and harmony. And then, of course, in the meantime, the Tibet has gone through very difficult periods of time. But now, compared to the period past, it is better. Things are getting better. Although, of course, still there are a lot of restrictions, but nowadays many monasteries are rebuilt and renovated, and the people have quite some kind of freedom. Concentration means actually presently mind is very busy with a lot of thoughts arising. So concentration is single-pointedly remaining on one object without either sinking like sleeping or scattering like to awake, active. So that remaining on one place single-pointedly is the concentration. And the meditation has many different types of meditations, but ultimately that to see through meditation the ultimate reality of all phenomena. You see, actually, the virtues and non-virtues, it's all depend on one's own motivation. So if you want to have a good motivation, even as an ordinary person with a very busy, mundane life, with dealing with so many peoples, can also accumulate great merits. But if you have the wrong motivation, even you remain in most secluded place, instead of generating the merit, one can generate very harmful thoughts. I can see, compared with our previous visit to the West, many years ago, the first visit, from my first visit to the West until now, I see a lot of changes. Mainly that the people have gained more wisdom now, more familiar with the Tibetan Buddhist way of beliefs and basic principles and the way we are practicing it. So therefore, it's very encouraging to see that Buddhism has now taken a deep root here in the West.